So that's my new official intro music. Everybody's got one. All the good podcasts have good intro music, and that's mine. And I just made it up. Actually, no, the piano part I made up a long time ago, and the audio, that little I'll do it again. The podcast. Yeah, that little end part I just made up, just now on the spot. I didn't even think about it before. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. This is episode number 8, and I realize this episode that is number 8 is coming to you a day that is late. However, things happened, and I kind of got busy today. Actually, I was supposed to record this yesterday, and then I didn't, but it doesn't really matter. I'm really excited about all of this, though, because I can bring together some of the things that I love so much under one thing, and I can record them all at once. Check this out. The guitar. The microphone. That one also might make an appearance at some point as the intro music, but for now it's just a little thing, a little ditty that I wanted to show and share and do and stuff and things. So, let me get this mic out of the way again. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I actually had some fun experiences happen to me the last few days since I recorded my last podcast. First of all, on the front of to respond and follow up with episode 3. Things are going really well with the family. They're taking the news quite well. Actually, I had a good conversation with my dad today. I haven't talked to him in a couple of months. And things are going pretty well. Been texting back and forth with some of my siblings, and I'm kind of excited about it. So I think everything's going pretty well as far as that is concerned. You can see them all again. I want to make sure I keep this picture center full frame so you can see the mass that is the family. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a couple of things, and I have them listed aquí. But what I want to do today is take a little bit different approach. Like I want to definitely talk about some things, but I also want to kind of mess around, show you some stuff on the piano that I've been working on, show you some stuff on the guitarra, maybe even sing a little bit. What? And just kind of go from there. I might, you know what? I've been really wanting to try this thing where I write a song on, like, as part of a podcast episode. So I think I may, I don't know. We'll see how long it takes me to get through some of this content, the content stuff that I want to talk about, and then we'll go through it. So one of the things on here that I mentioned that I wanted to talk about was dating after you've been divorced and how weird and awkward it is. And I wanted to tell you a story. So I had a first date with a girl that I met on eHarmony. And hang on, the dog's about to freak out. Mia, hey, shh, come here. Stop it. Good girl. She's so obedient. Anyway, I went on this date last night. And it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. Like, we talked about going to lunch next week as kind of a starter. You know, lunch is very non-committal. It's easy to do. Oh man, hang on, Mia, shh, stop that. Thank you. And it's a good first step, I think. Of course, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe that's the reason why I'm having such terrible luck in the dating department. Anyway, I thought it was interesting that we talked about doing lunch first, and then she randomly on Friday was like, "Hey, by the way, I was going to be working tonight, but I have some free time. Maybe we could go get dinner tonight." And I was like, "Oh, cool. That sounds fine." But the interesting part of the story, Friday was crazy in general. I mean, so first of all, I got notified in the morning that my absolute fighter girl crush, Gina Carano, was going to be at the gym training with Kane and Artem, and just about lost my mind. every time. So she's come to the gym several times in the last year and a half since I've started training, probably 5 times. This is like her 6th time. And every time she's come, I've barely missed her. She came one day, and then I was there like an hour later. And then the next time she came, I missed her by like 15 minutes. And then the next time she came, I missed her by like an hour again. And then she was supposed to come to a birthday party that I was going to be at. And then she couldn't come because she missed her flight. And then the next day she was sick, so she didn't come then. So it was this whole thing that we were kind of missing each other. I feel like it's fate that we were supposed to meet, but probably not. Anyway, so she finally, she was there back in town for the 4th, because I think she has family here or something. And so she and Kevin Ross, who's a total G, by the way, he's awesome. They were back in town, and our Tim told me they were going to be at the gym. Well, he kind of hinted that they might be at the gym. He wasn't really giving anything away, but he let me know that there was a really good possibility that they'd be there. And so this is so funny. So I showed up about 20 minutes before they were supposed to get there. And I got all dressed out, and what I wanted to do was already be working out when they got there, so be like, "Oh, what a chance meeting!" Funny imagine seeing you here, that kind of thing. Like, what are you doing here in my gym? And I don't know if I pulled it off, but I was there working out, and I was there working out on a bag the whole time that Gina was in the ring with Kane hitting pads. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty epic. Anyway, so I did that, and then I have a roommate who had a bed that she needed to move, but she was going to be out of town in Las Vegas. She's there now for a salsa congress for this big competition, and so she was going to be gone. But she needed somebody to help move it out because the person who was moving into the room was moving in like that night, and they needed it out. And the roommate that was going to be there so we could go take it only had a certain window of time, right? And I wanted to go to Muay Thai in the evening from 6 to 7, and the window of time was 6 to 7:30. And I got home from training before while Gina was there about 3:30, I think. And when I found out that this girl, the ex-roommate that I had to go meet, was only going to be there from 6 until 7:30, they basically had guests coming at 7:30, and it needed to be out by 7:30. And since I didn't want to miss Muay Thai, I had to figure out a way to get the whole thing moved before Muay Thai started. Now, we have another friend named Steve who was going to come down because he has a truck. But the traffic was terrible. He lives in Oceanside, so it's like an hour away. Traffic was terrible, and there's no way I was going to ask him to come down and miss training if he was going to come down for that to go do this whole thing. And so I just basically went and rented a truck. I think I have the record, by the way, for the fastest idea to truck rental to picking up the thing to dropping the thing off to returning the truck. I think I did the whole thing in like 35, 40 minutes. I was on the ball. Because I wanted to get to Muay Thai, so I drove my car to the truck rental place, got the truck, took it straight over to the roommate's house, picked up the bed. Luckily, it was a very easy, very light, the box spring and the mattress. Plus, I got some gains going on, so I got a little bit more muscle. But it was a box spring and a mattress and then a frame. So I threw it in the truck, drove back here, unloaded it real quick, drove the truck back, and I already put my Muay Thai gear in my car. So dropped the truck off, grabbed the car, and took off. And it was pretty awesome, actually, that whole thing. Got to Muay Thai about 2 minutes late, but jumped in real quick and had a great time. And then I went on this date. So this gets to the kind of the point of the conversation of today. So I go to this date. And this girl, she's really cool. When we talked beforehand, we have a lot in common. She is from Arizona as well, comes from a Mormon family. She's left the church. She's been out of the church about the same amount of time that I have, and just had a very similar sort of outtake on life. And just she seemed very familiar, if that makes sense. Like there was a lot about her when we were communicating online that was like, oh my goodness, like we have so much in common. We should talk about stuff. Anyway, we met up for dinner. And it was a good time. We had a good conversation. She's probably not somebody that I would continue to date, but she is somebody that I would love to stay close with. So let's stay friends with. I mean, she's a cool girl. She's somebody that you could have good conversations with. She's someone who's new to San Diego. Like she's only been here 3 weeks. So and I haven't seen a lot of the attractions. I've lived here for 4 years, and I haven't seen most of the things that are here. So it might be fun to go see stuff. Here in San Diego with her and just hang out. Plus, she'd be fun to carpool back to Arizona with. So like if she's ever going back or I'm ever going back, we could carpool, split gas, have, split the driving time and that kind of stuff, which would be awesome. But anyway, the whole thing reminded me of just how weird dating is in general, but especially after a divorce, and especially after being married for 6 years and then getting divorced. You know what I mean? Like, uh, I got married when I was 22. This is right after my mission. So from the time I graduated from high school, basically until I was 29, I wasn't dating. So you can imagine that. And I wasn't really dating in high school either. I mean, I went on dates with a lot of girls, but in terms of like dating relationship wise, like I had one kind of girlfriend my junior year of high school. Then I had another one right after I graduated for about 6 months, 8 months. Maybe no, I guess we were together for about a year. And then Naomi, and that was it. And it's just it's like who was it that said it? Louis C.K. said divorce is like a time machine, except you didn't. It's not like in a good way. You just kind of fast forward yourself to the new time, except like your body still goes through the time itself, but you're just like in a separate lane. It's like you go into the HOV lane for 6 years, and you're still aging. You're still things are still happening. You're still getting older. You're still learning things. You're still becoming more old. But when you jump back in, it's as though you haven't been in that game for that long. So it's just been weird. Like the whole idea of dating has just been weird to me since the divorce. And we'll see how everything goes. I have another date, actually, a brunch date tomorrow with a girl. Here's the funny part about it. So I've been on these dating sites pretty much probably about 4 months after the separation. I started about 2 months before the actual divorce went through. I started registering for these dating sites. And I I noticed that not a lot of people were reaching out. Like I wasn't getting many likes or I had a couple of dates. Dated one girl for, like a month, went out with her a few times, and then she just stopped talking to me. And I took a couple girls out, but nothing really stuck. And then I posted a picture on the dating profiles of this white fedora that I bought for this Brazilian night thing that we did, and almost immediately I started getting messages and likes. And I think it's funny because fedora pictures are actually one of the things that most people advise you not to put on a dating profile, and yet that's the one thing that's actually had me consistent success. I've actually had people. Even today, I got another like on a picture of me with the fedora. So I don't know. Maybe the fedora works for me. Maybe it's my thing. I don't know. But either way, I just think it was funny that that whole thing went down. And dating just in general, like I said, it's just kind of weird. It's like it's just different because the world that I'm living in views dating differently than I do. Right? There's guys that are my age and a little bit younger that are more about sex than they are necessarily about relationships. And I don't know that I'm into that, like no strings attached intimacy kind of thing. And I think part of that's because of my upbringing and just kind of not really having an experience in it, and now I'm 29. I'm going to be 30 in a month, 2 months. No, a month. Holy crap. I feel like it's late to the game for me to try and get into that. Plus, it's like I'm not really the kind of person to do things no strings attached. Like I'd be the person that would get really clingy, and so there's just no reason for me to even try to go into that. But I do feel like it would be kind of cool to be in a relationship, have somebody that I can, hang out with or whatever. I don't know. So anyway, I'm kind of dating-ish. We're gonna see kind of how everything goes. But I think it'll be fun to see how the whole process, rolls out. Because dating, like I said, dating is just weird. It's just weird in general. Anyway, enough about that. Dating will be fine. I have this date tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Oh, actually, no, not enough about that. So I had the most brilliant idea. So this other girl that I met on the same site as the first girl, she mentioned to me that she's always been interested in trying boxing. She just trained for a marathon, and she always has been interested, never done it, but she's been interested in boxing. And I said, oh, that would be so cool. You should totally come to the gym and try it out sometime. And she's like, oh yeah, that'd be fun. And then it turns out she's from Chicago. And there's this pizza place that has the most amazing, well, in my opinion, the most amazing deep dish Chicago-style pizza in San Diego. And so I thought, you know what? I got to take you there. You want to try boxing. The boxing gym is right next to the pizza place. So I thought, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I said, listen, how about we try this? We'll go have a brunch or something beforehand so that we can actually, have a real date first. But what if we met up at the gym, took a boxing class together? Because I've actually never taken one of the boxing classes. I've sparred boxing, but I've never actually taken a boxing class at the gym. We'll take boxing together. You can get a chance to see whether you like it, right? And then afterwards, we can go get pizza at this place. And then after that, we can go get froyo. So is this whole thing like kind of an interesting style first date, but for a Mormon, a former Mormon, and somebody from Arizona, it's like pretty par for the course to come up with something crazy like that. And I told her, I was like, look, I know this is kind of crazy, but this is coming off the top of my head, and I think it would be fun. And she goes, yeah, that actually does sound kind of fun. Like, you just have to make sure you don't make fun of me when we're boxing because I don't know anything. I'm going to be asking a bunch of questions. It's like, oh, don't worry. It'll be fun. Like, we'll have a good time. So anyway, so we'll see how that goes. That's going to be the girl tomorrow. And then we're going to do that thing on Wednesday. So we'll see how everything kind of goes. We'll see if it turns out positively or not. Anyway, so that's dating. Dating's fun. We'll see kind of how everything goes. There was another girl that was cute that I really liked, just based on her profile. And she actually, her first message to me, she was like, "Hey, we should meet. Let's meet up." And then I responded with a pretty good message. I'm pretty good at well, I think I am anyway. I think I'm pretty funny in these messages, but she hasn't said anything back. So I think I'll probably send her a response message, just to get her to get back, get with the program and realize what she's missing out on. But anyway, so let's check that box off because we've talked about that, and we've talked about that already. So we had sparring today. This is Saturday sparring, which was actually a lot of fun. I've been working on very specific techniques the last little while because I've been working a little bit with our Tim Levin, and he's been having me focus on certain things. So today I was working on mostly trying to throw my front teep, lead leg teep, as much as I can to get somebody's hands guessing, so that I can land the teep more often, and so that I can fake and come in with like a 1-2 or like a hook cross. And actually, I think it worked out really well today, which has been fun. Sparring is fun. It's actually perfect because sparring is on Saturday, which is the last day of the week. So you kind of go through the whole week and you pick up little techniques in the classes and in people you work with and different drills and things you do. And then on Saturday, you get a chance to actually drill it and actually put it into practice. The one thing that can be awkward is that sometimes in a sparring situation, either people are they want to go too hard, or in some situations, people don't understand that you're working on a particular thing. And so you can kind of feel pressure to perform and to win, so to speak, and not so much to like try and execute the particular thing that you're doing. Like today, I was trying to do the teep more, and people were telling me, "Oh, throw your hands more. Oh, throw the kicks more, high kicks, double up on the kicks and things." And it was like, okay, yeah, no, I know I need to do those things too, but I'm working on this one particular thing. So it's an interesting balance, I think, balancing those techniques and balancing your own progress, and how you're moving things forward. So that was interesting, and it's fun. Sparring is always a good time. It's always fun to spar. So you know what I want to do now? We got 40 minutes left. I wonder if we could sing. You want to write a song? Let's try it. Let's try a song. So I actually have a riff that I've been working on. And we'll see if we can't turn it into something real. Maybe even write some words to it. And if we fail, I have some other riffs that we can try on. So we'll just kind of work through it that way. So this one has kind of like a Billy Joel vibe to it. It kind of sounds like that song that he sings called something about the room. In every heart there is a room, a sanctuary safe and strong. I forget the name of that song. But anyway, this kind of has a vibe like that. But the piano work goes like this. Oh, I did it wrong. Dang it. I'm figuring this out as we go. So that's basically the piano riff, right? So it starts out with this. And then it goes into this guy. And then this little ending part of it is the little. Anyway, like that. So let's see if we can't put. So that would be kind of like a verse kind of thing. So from here, we got to do something for a... That actually makes more sense as a pre-chorus or as a chorus riff, that whole thing. So if we, from here, if we went into something like a... Oh, come on. Okay, I apologize. It just cut out for a second because it detected some feedback. So if... We'll have to figure out how the audio works for that, but I'll come back to it. Anyway, so if we did from here, and then we went into so this guy, so all the way down at the end. And then we'd have to have some kind of a verse thing, probably up to a 5. So we could do that thing. Bum, bum, dun, da, da, ba, da, 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 da. I like that right there. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Back to a G, and then to dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Do, 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 do. And then we'd have to go into like a pre-chorus. Dun, 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 dun. Go. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. No. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Although I guess we're in the wrong time signature now, because that's a 4, and this is 2, 3, 2. That's like a 6/8. It's like, oh, it's just slower. Yeah, so I can do. Do 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 bum 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 do 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 ba ba da ba da 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 do 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 bum bum 1 2 Do, do. And then we'd have to go straight into this. 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right, so we got that. So we got the main riff. And then we've got a verse riff, which goes like this. A minor to F major, to C major, to G major, and then back to A minor, down to F major, and then to C major, and down to G, and then... Perfect. So we got a verse and a chorus. So now we need we got the intro, we got a verse, we got a chorus, we need a bridge. So we'll come off of this. So this is the third time we come through. We go. So that's what we do usually. So I gotta figure out the right way to play that chord, but. That's cool. Da, ba. I like this. It's kind of slower, but I guess it works. So the whole thing, I guess, has to be picked up because the verse can't be that slow. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Didn't make up this chord progression, by the way. So if we're going that first, 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. 3, 4. Sweet. So then our pre-chorus, our bridge thingy, is going to come off of this, off of that verse thing. So if is that right? So we'll go like this. So after this. Ooh, I like that. 4, 3. Nice. So now we just got to get some words for this. So let's think. What would we be talking about with a song like this? It's kind of like a soul song, a soul searching song. It's also very kind of a unique sound kind of thing. So let's see. What about a chorus? So. So what do we want to do for that? So, bum 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 bum, la 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 la. 7 syllables. 7 syllables for that. It's got to be like anthemic, you know. It's got to be big. It's got to be awesome. So let's see. Bum 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 bum. And so no, and now, and. Let's see. Let's see. So this is the process, by the way. I've never actually done this on camera before, so I'm gonna see how this goes. Tell me. No, I don't like the tell me. No. And now, and so, and the. Let's see, the something, the love I feel inside. The love I feel inside. No, the love I feel, whew. Somehow, let's see, somehow, something deep like that. Somehow, or the love, we'll go with that. We'll see what happens. The love I feel inside. The love I feel for you. For you. It's drive. And now I feel. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so we got. And now I feel alive. And now I feel alive. Something, something, something. You. The love I have inside. No. And now I feel alive and something, something true. The love I feel for you. No. And now I feel alive. Something, 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 something true. The love I feel inside, and something, something, something you. The love I feel for you, or something like that. So it's be like. Now I feel alive. And something, something true. I feel inside. I'm glad, I'm happy, something you, found you, have you. Let's see. Love I feel inside. Oh, just nothing compares to you. That's a total ripoff of that. Nothing compares to you. But we're gonna try it. We'll see if it fits. Mia apparently really likes this song. Hey, give me a second. Mia, Gretel. I mean Cleo. Jeez. Don't. Jeez. Sorry about that. They're a little noisy. What was that line? The second line. It was. The love I feel inside. Nothing. Let's see. Compares to you. Yeah. So, how does that? How's it gonna go? Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Nice. So, and now I feel alive. Something true. I gotta get that line. The love I have inside, nothing compares to you. Okay, so what's the middle line? So, and now I feel alive. I finally know, at last I know the truth. At last I feel the truth. At last, finally let's see. Let's see, finally. And now I feel alive. At last I feel. At last I see it's true. We'll try that. And now I feel alive. At last I know what's true. At last I know what's true. Was that what I said? At last I know what's true. At last I see it's true. Oh. And now I feel alive. At last I see it's true. The love I feel inside. Nothing compares to you. That's still so slow. And now I feel alive. Nothing compares to you. Cool. All right, so we got a chorus-ish. Now let's get... I like to start with the chords, then I go to the words for the chorus, and then I go to words for the bridge, because the chorus is the thing you repeat the most often, so you're going to change it if you're going to change it, I like to have that to go into, and then I go do the bridge because you only sing that once, so you just do it to get it over with. Then the verses I like to think out a little more. So I've got a chorus, kind of. I'm actually going to write this down so that I don't forget. New. So chorus goes thusly. I said, and now I feel alive. At last I see truth. Mia, seriously. Hey, Mia. The love I feel inside, nothing compares to you. Hey, Mia, stop it. Come here, Mia. Come here. Sorry about this. Mia! Come here. Come on. I think I might need to close this door. Okay, so we've got that. Let's do a bridge. So the bridge, if I remember correctly, goes like... Sorry about that. So we're going to do the bridge now. So bridge goes something like this. Right, but we're going to probably do a repeat in there. So it'll go like this. Right? Okay, so this part. So remember, we're going to be coming out of a chorus. Nothing compares to you. Bum, bum. Because we're going down with the chords, it's good. Like we're going to build up with the melody, so we'll go up the other way. Just to kind of, so the song goes like this, and like it builds like this, and then come back to it that way. So we'll go. Do it just the one, not do a full repeat. So it goes like this. I should cut that in half. So it goes. We'll see. Okay, so let's get into the chorus. Nothing compares to you. Actually, no, it kind of needs to have that whole weight in there. It's kind of the whole thing. Okay, so. So what's the chorus part going to be about? So we're discovering that we feel alive now. It's new, this new thing. Love is new. It's different than we've heard it before. So we're going down. I see, I feel, I know, I see something. I saw the signs, and yet I did not let myself did not let myself live my life. Let's see how that sounds. I saw the signs, and yet I myself live my life. Live my life. No, I don't like that. I do like that. I saw the signs, though. I saw the signs, and I did not let myself. Did not let myself what? Did not let myself, but wouldn't let myself feel this way. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. I saw the signs, but I saw the signs, and yet I did not let myself. I saw the signs, and yet I wouldn't let myself feel this way. Feel this way. Ooh, I like that. Saw the signs. Would myself feel this way. Which is perfect because way it sets me up to rhyme with say, which sets me up to go back into the chorus at the end, which is perfect. Okay, so I saw the signs, and yet I would not let myself feel this way. I was so scared. I was so scared, and now I was so proud. I was so scared. But now, let's see. Would not let myself feel this way. But now I see. But now I see you there, and I can't help but hear myself say. That was kind of bad, but I like that. I want to put an extra beat in there. But now I see you there, and I can't help but let myself say. And I can't help but. And I can't help, but now I see you there, and I can't help it, I just can't help it, I let myself say. And now I feel alive, at last I see. Okay, so I saw the signs, but when I let myself feel this way, and then what did I say? But now I see you there, and I can't help it. There we go. But now I see you there, and I can't help it. I just can't help it. Now, here we go. Now I want to say. Ooh, not saw, say. This is fun, huh? Are you bored by this? I think this is super fascinating. I would love to watch somebody do this. Anyway, so it goes like this. I saw the signs, but would not let myself feel this way. Now I see you there, and I can't help it, just can't help it. Now I want to say. And now I feel alive. At last I see the truth. But all I feel inside, nothing compares to you. Nice. All right, let's write a couple verses. So the verse chords go like this. Oh no, I lied. That's not how they go. How do they go? Yeah, no, it's A. That classic old chord progression. So we got right? So let's go with verse 1. Let's see. Verse 1. How do we start this out? I'm started hitting on that E for the most of the song, but whatever. Right? So I used to think that love was only for the others. I used to believe that I would never find it for me. I know now. Let's see. Find it for me. So that was, I used to think that love was only for the others. We're going to write that line down. I used to that love was only for the others. That's kind of a weird way to say it, but it works. But now, what was that part? Second part of that line. I used to think that love was only for the others. That it wasn't. That it was meant for everyone else. But it wasn't meant for me. It was meant for everyone else, but it wasn't meant for me. Sure. Okay. That's actually kind of true. I guess that's from the heart line. So the next part would be something like, I'll sing through it so I can get into it. I used to think that love was only for the others. That it was meant for everyone else. That it was meant. No, I don't like that. Something about. But it wasn't meant for me. I'd become content to be alone just. I've become content to just spend my time. Let's see. I've become content to. What am I trying to say here? something about I'm okay being alone. I found a way to survive on my own. I found a way to be alone. But it wasn't meant for me. I found me. I found a way to be content. No. Alone. By myself. Nah, that's too sad. That's not the point. The point is like by myself. Learning to depend on me. I'd find. I used to think that love was on. I used to think that love was only for the others. That it was meant for everyone, but it wasn't meant for me. I got so good. No. I never believed that was meant for everybody, but it wasn't meant for me. I believed that I was fine. No. What is it? Something about I got really good at being alone. I got really good at always being by myself. Being by myself. That's kind of a lame line. I perfected the art. Perfected the art of always hanging by myself. Ooh, I like that. Perfected the art of hanging by myself. One more sad line. Hanging by myself. Myself, and I only. Let's see, how's it gonna go? Hanging by myself, and I. Don't. So let's see. I just gotta run with me. B, C, meant to be. That's what it's gotta be. Meant to be. Myself, and I perfect myself. And just got used to knowing love wasn't meant to be. Yeah, I'll just do, okay. And just got. What's up?
Jesus Christ.
What, am I loud?
Huh?
Am I loud? Oh. Is that one muted? Or is it on? No, you're good. It's on.
I think it's on.
So Dennis is joining us. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if you're in the frame, though, because I kind of turned the camera.
Well, hello, everybody. No, I don't need to be in the frame.
Do you know what you do need, though? Is you need audio, because you won't be able to hear the piano. Yeah, it's fine. I'm in the middle of this thing that I wanted to do of writing a song live.
Oh.
So I've gotten a pretty good amount of it.
Sorry,
I've got a chorus and a
intrude.
bridge. No, it's good, man. It's all good. All you're gonna hear is me singing, though, so it's gonna sound kind of funny. because I have the
Alright.
piano coming through
Well, let's
here.
hear it, man. You're on stage.
Yeah, clearly I am on stage. So I have a chorus, I have a bridge, and I have verse 1. But I have to, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Is it knowing?
So can people hear me? through
Yeah,
this?
you're on.
Oh.
I've had it running the whole time. Okay, so here's what I've got so far. Actually, do you need the piano? Because it doesn't sound very good without the piano. Where's your...
Should I bring my headphones?
Actually, there's a pair of headphones right on the bed. I just need the splitter, which is somewhere. There we go. Oh. All right, the audio cut out again there for a second, but that's all right. Good. Piano still works. I think so, anyway. Hang on. Okay, good. Piano's still good. Audio's still good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh boy, do
This
I
guy's
love
still
the
good?
piano.
Yeah, this guy's still good. Okay. So I'll play for you what I have so far. We'll see what you think. So the piano part goes like this. I need this pedal thing. And then it starts the first verse, which goes, I just barely wrote, so we'll see how it goes. So it goes like this. I used to think, got the right, play the right chords though. I used to think that love was only for the others, that it was meant for everybody, but it wasn't meant for me. Perfected the art of hanging out just dang it, hang on. So it goes like this. Perfected the art of hanging out just all by myself. Got used to knowing that love wasn't meant to be. And then there will be another verse, and then the chorus goes like this. And now I feel alive. At last I see the truth. Or something. Figure that part out. The love I feel inside. Nothing compares to. And that's kind of how that part goes. And then we'll do another verse, and then another chorus, and then we'll do the bridge, which goes like this. I saw the signs, but would not let myself feel this way. But now I see you there, and I can't help it, I just can't help it. Now I want to say, back into the chorus. Now I feel alive. At last I see the truth. I always mess up those chords. The love I feel inside. Nothing compares to you. That's what I have so far.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It's kind of cheeky, but you know, it's fun. So I'm trying to
I like
figure
it.
out the rest of the verses. I need to write 2 more verses. I have a very distinct style, like formula when I write. The thing that changes is like the chord. I like to be very creative with the chord progression, not even so much like the melody, but like the chords, like just like different. So I'll do verse, chorus. Well, I do actually no. I need 3 more verses. I do verse, chorus, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, done.
Man, you gotta like lay it out.
I know. So I've got the first verse, the chorus, and the bridge. So I need verse 2, 3, and 4. And the idea is, it's a guy who, it's the classic, somewhat lame story, but like, guy who thinks relationships and stuff aren't for him, and then meets a girl, and it's for me now.
Oh, nice.
One of those kinds of things. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, this is what it is.
Yeah. This is
okay.
it. This is how it goes down. So, first verse is that kind of laying that out. Used to think that it was only for other people, everybody except me. I perfected the art of hanging out. Actually, I like the way that I did that, which was different, if you'll remember, people in the video, than the first time I did it. Hanging out all by myself. A couple more syllables in there. So I got to figure out verse 2. Let's see. It's this one. No, it's this. I don't know. I don't know what the second verse would be. I gotta think through it.
I am not a writer. Just like when it comes to music and writing.
Actually, you know what? If you hear while I'm playing or
good.
singing, if you hear a better melody,
okay,
let me know, because I'm not that. That's not my thing.
That I might be able to do.
Yeah. All right. So let's think about this. So we've got. It's stuck on the light thing.
It's all good.
You can just move the light back. Used to think only for the others. So now we're starting to get into. Well, we'll probably do. This will be like a transition verse. So maybe like an example. So I got used to hanging out. Just got used to knowing that it wasn't meant to be. Something about I would see other couples. I'd see other people. Man, this is like the hardest part for me.
Don't let me put you on the spot.
No, it's all good. I'm already on the spot, dude. I'm on recording here.
Right.
This is the real deal.
But now you got like a real spectator.
Now I got
not just like,
the sweat starts to roll, and I'm like, I can't do it.
Not to say that people behind the screen aren't real spectators, but
they're delayed spectators. We'll put it that way. They're delayed spectators. Yeah.
I mean,
they're not present.
And Mia doesn't count, so.
No, although she is quite judgmental. You heard her barking before. She was like, I don't like this.
That was in response to.
No, she was barking at someone outside.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see. Something about. I would see other people. I would go. Let's see. Something about trying and failing. Something about putting myself out there. I put myself. It's got to be somewhat poetic. I put myself out. I did the things.
Maybe like, what's that saying where I keep my heart on my sleeve?
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Heart on my sleeve.
Yeah.
So we'll work that in.
See?
One of the
Boom.
lines. There we go. Boom. Inspiration right there.
There you go, dude.
That's how it works.
And plus, that's people know, that's
heart
like
on my
one
sleeve.
Of those sayings, like
put heart on my sleeve.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Something about
because he's kind of he's putting himself out, like being vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah.
We got to find a cool way of wording that though, so that it's not. So we're referencing that line,
right?
But not
right.
like
you gotta
saying
like
it directly like.
Instead of
what's that
saying
on my sleeve?
that.
What's that on my sleeve? Oh, it's just my beating heart or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah. So
that's
something.
That's a little bit dramatic. That's a bit dramatic, but.
It's like, what is that? That's my heart.
It's beat. Don't you see it bleeding?
Yeah.
Okay, so something about wearing heart on the sleeve. I like the idea of like he's trying to do all the things that he thinks he's supposed to do to find somebody. So like I'm I'm trying.
So this guy sounds like he's like brand new to this, right?
Brand new-ish. He. I realize now the next 5 seconds are basically going to be describing me. But he could be like recently out of a relationship or recently divorced. Of course, I'm not describing myself because it's not like I found somebody. I did go on a date last night.
Now we know everybody.
This wasn't it. This definitely wasn't it. Okay, so putting himself out there, he's trying to do the things maybe it's because we talked about in the verse before how he's cool being alone. He's figured out how to be alone, how to be happy.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No. I've got it.
Is he doing Muay Thai? Because then I think
that would be the true.
Yeah.
That would be the true thing.
I think we could kind of easily determine who this is.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
with
joking.
a little Muay Thai, that's for sure. No. This is how it goes. He's cool being alone. He's figured out how to be cool being alone because he's been broken. He's been hurt in the past.
Okay.
But, and the way that he's been hurt in the past is sort of this same situation happened. It's like one of those, they talk about it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
Okay.
He's in this spot where he doesn't agree with that. So he's like just coming out of that because he found a girl that he really likes. But the last girl that he was with, it was like he really liked her and she wouldn't give him the time of day. And so he... Shut up. Don't look at me that way. This is becoming more and more semi-autobiographical by the second. You got to listen. You write what you know, right?
Look, man.
You write what you know.
Look, man. It comes from the heart. So
it's got to come from the heart.
So if you can relate to it, that's probably the best.
I think somehow bringing in that, so the sentiment of heart on the sleeve, because that's true, that's a real thing, and I think that combined with the concept of not agreeing with. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. In fact, we might even be able to put that line in there. It's better. It's better to have...
About to roll some. Baby, I used to love you.
Oh, man. Okay, so...
I sprint through the fire for you.
Let's just take lyrics from other people.
Anything you ask me to.
Oh, man. It's really, the problem is when you look at other people and how, like, I'm really bad at lyrics, like really bad at it, and it's sometimes it can be discouraging looking at other people that are like really good, and it's so poetic and beautiful, and mine are just like I jumped like you with a nice little melody behind it.
No, but sometimes people have that and they can't put the music together.
That's
but
true.
You have the full package, so I think you can appreciate that very
well. I don't know about full package
easily.
But... Okay, so I've been hurt before. Let's see. Something about I've been hurt before. I've had. Let's see.
Can I tell you a quick story?
Yes.
It's actually interesting. So,
give me a second to write these things in my head.
I went to John Legend concert because John Legend's like he's my boy.
He's your boy. He's
my boy. Like JL, he drops the panties. For anybody.
Yeah.
Honestly, for whoever's listening, women love JL, John Legend.
He's the man.
Not Lennon. Everybody thinks I say Lennon.
Maybe a little Lennon, but we're not talking about that guy.
Yeah, legend, and he is a legend. So it was funny, he when you see him live, what he does, like he's on the piano, and he'll do a song, right? But in the middle of the song, or maybe even like towards the end, he'll tell a little story like, oh, my grandmother, like when I was a little kid,
yeah,
like I used to play piano and this and that, right? And then so one of these stories was how he would come up with songs. So it was really cool. He said, I never had the lyrics for the songs ever. So what he would do, he would just play the melody and he would just play the chords because piano was his first language.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he would play the chords and he would just like it was no words. It was just syllables,
Mm-hmm.
right? He would get that down first, and then he would get basically the music and how he would kind of want to set up the verse and the chorus and so on without words, and then fill it in with words.
I love that.
It's actually super, super interesting.
Well, that's the way that's the way I've always written songs.
Yeah.
It's exactly. You basically described every song that I've ever written.
There you go.
It's exactly how it goes.
So, I
Because
mean-
I'll sit there and I'll play the chords over and over again. I'll
Yeah.
hear the melody in my head, and sometimes I'll sing it out. And then like the songs that I'm the most proud of are the songs where I do that, play like a riff over and over again. There's one that I really love on the guitar.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I derailed your.
You did, but it's not bad because
It's interesting.
if we don't
at
finish the
least.
song now, I'll just finish it on my own and I'll play it in the next episode. It's all good. But there's a song I love, by the way, that we have this new format where I can just pull out the guitar and
This is an
play along.
incredible setup, dude.
this is awesome. I love it. This is
To think that it's like right in your room is hilarious.
I know I sleep right there.
But nobody would know this.
So there's a song I wrote this riff that I would play over and over and over again. I really like. So it goes like. Right, so it goes like that.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that song.
Right, that's one of the songs that I wrote.
I loved that song.
It's so like it
Yeah.
feels cool the way that the lyrics came out on that one. I literally played that riff on the guitar for 4 years
Until you put lyrics in it.
until I put lyrics to it.
Damn.
And I would just because I would mess around because it was all kinds because
Yeah,
from
yeah.
that bass, it's things like
Right. You know, it's funny. I mean, maybe that's how everybody does it. I just didn't know it. Like, cause really, I just kind of just sing what I hear.
Yeah.
You know, and I've a
maybe
decent voice.
Well,
to
I've heard that a lot of people
But,
actually write poetry first. I think it
Okay.
depends on if you're
Okay.
if you're more of a lyricist and more of a poet.
Yeah, I don't know what comes first. I don't know what's typical, but that sounded really cool to me, especially because, like, first of all, the way that he's just such a performer. Even he did a little sample of like, I think he was doing what was that one song? I wish I knew how. And it was just cool because he knew the lyrics, and he almost went backwards and just put like these random syllables to it and made it
Yeah,
sound exactly. I was like, whoa,
That's cool.
That's beyond cool. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
that's
just like
baller, man.
he knew how to just like flip that.
Yeah,
I was like,
that is so cool.
I was like, damn, JL,
Yeah, that's a
Jesus
that's a
Christ.
whole other level. That's
he's on a different level.
it's insane.
I mean, there's a reason why he gets
I'm on
invited.
another level. What's that song where he says that? But I'm on another level. It's a rap song. I don't remember.
I really hate the new rap, so I don't know.
I don't think it's a new one though.
I really.
It might be. I don't know.
I think it's like a Rick Ross thing, dude. and not that I dislike Rick Ross. It just this new rap is just not my favorite. So
There's another one that I've been working on. This one I've been working on for several years too. I have the whole song, the guitar part for it, but I don't have any words. And part of it is because it's very guitar-y, like it's very guitarish. And I think I might actually just use it as an intro or an outro to something. But it goes like this.
okay.
Then the chorus goes like this.
It sounds like a little country even.
Yeah, it's got like a twangish to it.
It does. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That's when I played on the acoustic guitar. I think I actually showed you the version that I recorded, which was on electric, and I have it more distorted, and it's more like super heavy, deep bassy.
Right.
Maybe
right.
I'll put it in the recording.
And then it becomes a straight rock song.
Yeah, super rockish. But I mean, there's quite a few of these songs that I'm like just working on that I haven't actually figured out. So this is one. You know, just like little riffs like that. Or there's this one this is probably the one that I've been messing with the longest. I wrote this riff my junior year of high school, and I have yet to put words to it. That was, hold up. That was 12 years ago. No. It's 2016 now?
Wow.
Yeah, that was 12 years ago. So it goes like this. This is the riff, basically. And then it repeats, and then the chorus goes like this.
Oh snap! I saw what you did there.
Anyway, so it's like that happens a lot where I'll have several songs that I've just been working on. At any given time, I have 4 or 5 that I'm trying to like find some way to do.
Did you ever make like a CD or sample of your stuff?
You know, I actually, Dennis, I will confess to you. I don't know why I said confess, but anyway, I released an album with a band that I was in high school. I have a lot of the stuff that I completed recorded, including some of the stuff that's not totally done, actually recorded. It's on a SoundCloud account. I haven't ever actually released it like on a CD, so people could listen to it, but it's on SoundCloud. So if anybody wants to listen, I don't know why you would, but if anyone
It's in
wants
the
to listen
cloud.
to it, I can post a link. One of the songs though that was on that, I wrote this super emo song. I think I might have shown this one to you. This is like the ghettoest song. Alone on a lonely road.
Oh, okay.
I'm the only one there.
No, I haven't heard this one.
All alone on a lonely road. Anyway, so it goes on. It's a super emo song. But I got that one up there too, and I added like some cool drum track and GarageBand.
What does emo mean?
Emotional.
Like, is that?
It's short for
is
emotional.
that exactly what it is?
It's like.
Okay, it's sad that I did not know that.
Well,
I mean that was pretty like.
I mean,
was emotional. Jesus Christ! Like, are you kidding? Am I an idiot? But then again,
that song actually is called.
I just don't fucking know. I didn't
yeah, well,
know
you don't.
that.
Well, why would you care? Why would it matter?
I don't know.
Because that type of music is for people who are depressed and want to stay depressed.
Well, I mean, why? Okay.
There is I will say this. There is something about that style of music.
I mean, there are a lot of. I don't mind depressing songs, but I don't. Doesn't mean that I'm depressed. I don't know.
Right? Yeah. No, I
don't
see what you
know.
mean. It's people. I think people that are so into that type of music that they don't have nothing else that they like. I think that's probably a lot of the differences. That's the only thing I listen to. That song actually was called Emo Piano because it's a emo piano part.
Think about like Eminem. Okay, that's like some depressing shit. Right there.
That's Eminem's. He's
like,
emo rap.
But it's like the greatest shit of all time.
It's hardcore gangster. That's true. That is very true. Hardcore to the max.
Would that be labeled as emo rap?
Yeah, I just did.
No, I know, but would everybody agree with this?
Oh, I don't know. You have to ask the emos what they think.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
I guess you know what? That is emo rap then.
We have decided today on the podcast. It's actually, it's still today. It's still Saturday because it's not midnight yet. We have decided that Eminem is emo rap. I'm sure he's gonna appreciate that. Oh, that'd be hilarious. And then it's funny, actually, when I was in high school, I wrote another song that was like, it's like the complete opposite. It goes like this.
Dude, that's emo too. It's too fucking happy.
It's the total other end of the spectrum, though.
That's okay. If it's an emo,
it's
everything's
just
fucking
happy.
emotional.
It's just la 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 la.
All songs are now emo because everybody fucking makes them out of emotion.
It's all about emotion. Without emotion,
How many fucking songs has Taylor Swift Okay.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is a good example.
Now, I really don't know these Taylor Swift songs, I'll be honest. But she's made so many songs just because she's emotional.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
Yeah.
The goat song. And the one
Yeah.
about with the music video where she like trashes the guy's house or whatever. The new one. I forget what it's called.
I don't even know. Okay.
Boy.
We got to go back to your song, man. I derailed
All right. We'll go back to it now that we're in a totally different mindset.
Unless you want to just roll with, you know, some other stuff.
No, let's go back to this. So we're back to, this is verse number 2, and I think there should be a line. It should be something about we'll combine the heart on my sleeve and I've been hurt before thing. So see, his heart's on his sleeve and that's why he gets hurt. So it's like something about broken heart because of where it was. Because of where, let's see. Let's wax poetic here for a second. So
for me, it's a little hard because I can't see, like, you know, I can't see the verse like in front of me.
Oh.
But it's all good. Don't worry about it.
I could print this off if you want.
I could actually just run over and get it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just print it off right now.
Yeah,
You
just
can
print it.
see the rest of it. You can hear me in the background chewing on my phone.
It's so loud. Mia, close your mouth when you're eating.
Seriously,
Jesus
Mia.
Christ.
Have some dignity. All right, it should be printing. You can go grab it. I'll keep spitballing on this idea. So something about my heart is broken. Let's see. I let my heart out, wore it on my sleeve. Let's see. I let my heart. Is she awake still? We might have woken her up with my terrible singing. There's a good chance she's going to rewrite the whole thing, which is perfect because if she's better at it than I am. This could be like a community thing. We discuss the emotion, and then she writes the lyric, and then we put it together with the melody. But I think we got a good melody to it. So something about I let my heart out and wore it on my sleeve. But then I let my heart out and wore it on my sleeve. But then something about vulnerable, something about not safe. But that's not safe, but that's not wise. That's not smart. That's not right. That's not safe. Maybe that's not safe. I let my heart out and wore it on my sleeve. But that's not safe, you see. But that's not safe, you see, 'cause down. Let's see. No, that's not good. I let my heart out and wore it on my sleeve, and it got broken. Tive, reprieve, Aleve. Brought to you by Aleve. Okay, so I let my heart out and wore it on my sleeve. I let my heart out, but wore it on my sleeve. and it got taken. And it was, let's see, something about somebody found it. Somebody came in something. But then the next line would be, they say it's better. They say it's better to love than to lose. They say it's better to love and lose than never to have loved at all. But I know they say it's better. They say it's better to love and then to lose. Let's see. They say it's better to lose love than to never have it. They say it's better to lose love than to never have it. Than to never... Yeah, that works. They say it's better to lose than to never have. I'll just say lose. Yeah, I like that. They say it's better to lose than to never have. But I know. Because I've seen. But I know, because I've seen. And it's not true. But I know to never have. But I know, because I've seen. It's all good. On the paper?
Yeah, for you.
They probably would be, but if I'd have thought of that before I started this episode, I didn't really know at the beginning of the episode that I was going to do this. I also don't have a pen.
Yeah, no.
I have it right here.
Okay.
I have a pen, people. Okay, so I like that. Let my heart out. Wore it on my sleeve. I let my heart out and wore it on my sleeve. But then it got... But it got broken. But it's dangerous there. But that's a dangerous place. But that's not safe, you see, 'cause it just got broken. There we go. That's not safe, you see, 'cause it just got broken. Just got broken. So it goes like this. I left my heart out and wore it on my sleeve. But that's not on my sleeve. But that's not safe, you see. No. But that's not safe, you see. 'Cause it just got... No, I don't want to do the same thing. But that's not safe, you see, 'cause it just got broken. It just got broken. But that's not safe, you see. But that's not safe, you see, 'cause it just got broken. Broken. It just got broken. They say it's better to broken. They say it's better to lose than to never have. Token. Crap. I gotta rhyme with broken now? Jeez. Soakin', broken, token, loken, noken, Hadouken. 'Cause it got destroyed, annoyed, Lloyd, Boyd, coyed, toyed, moy. 'Cause it, but that's not safe, you see. 'Cause it just got crushed, dushed, lushed. It just got, let's see, something about, it just got something. They say it's better to lose than to never have, but I know now that that's not true. That's not the way it works. Not the way. But I know now. But I know now. But I know now that But I know now that it doesn't. But I know now that it's not. That I know now that. What do I know now? But I know now that something. But I know now that. But I know now. But I know now that let's see. But I know now. Well, All right, so I made progress. I need to complete this rhyme. The problem is that the word that I've chosen to rhyme with is broken, which is a terrible word to rhyme with.
Well, open, broken.
Open. That's good. See, I'm like, my mind, I can't even consider a rhyme that's not perfect. So that's good. I like that. Okay, so open. So the second verse goes like this. I let my heart out and wore it on my sleeve.
Nice.
Not bad, right?
Not bad.
But that's not safe, you see, 'cause it got broken. That's the note that I like.
Broken,
then whatever. There'll be a cool little thing there. And then it goes, they say it's better to lose than to never have. And then, but I know now something, and something else, and then the word will be open. So I got to finish that line.
not bad. Yeah.
See, it's broken, but I know now that it's, let's see, that it's, you can
do something like, with my eyes wide open, like he like realizes
with
something.
arms wide open. Sorry. Well, eyes wide open. Yeah. That's good. I think also.
Wait, I say arms or eyes?
You said eyes.
Oh.
But I just went straight to arms. No, what I'm thinking is something about, like, to close off that idea of, like, you put your heart out there and it gets broken, and like he's pissed off because it's not better to love and lose. It's better to just not love at all. So I want to say something like, you can't lose what you never open, or you can't. Actually, that's not a bad line at all. But I know now that something about you can't lose what you never open, or you can't. We'll see if we can make that work. But I know. Let's see. Maybe I'll just. But now I know that you can't lose what you never open. But I gotta have an end on the up note so that it goes into the chorus. Let's see. But now I know that you can't lose what you never, whatever, open. That's kind of the note that it'll end up on. And then it goes right into the chorus, which is, and now, except that doesn't make sense. He's still pissed.
No, wait. Why? I think that's okay.
We'll switch the verses. We got to switch the verses. No, because we can't go from I'm pissed about, I always get, my heart gets broken.
Okay.
And then go
What's
right
the
into,
chorus again?
And now I feel alive.
Well,
we got to build into that. We got to say, I was pissed, and I didn't think this was going to happen. I didn't think it was meant to be, but now I feel alive. So we'll switch the verses.
No, I know, but it doesn't. It's okay because it's more of a realization.
You mean like the contrast is more stark? You like that? All right.
It's I mean, well, it's up to you. Ultimately, it's up to you. But
It sounds like something my ex-wife would say. I'm just kidding. But now I know you can't lose what you never open. All right. So we're going to try this. We'll go verse. We're going to go intro, verse 1, verse 2, chorus. We'll see how it sounds. Whatever. I used to think that love was only for the other, that it was meant for everybody, but not for me. I'll get the melody right. Perfected the art of hanging out all by myself. Just got used to knowing that love wasn't meant to be. I let my heart out and I wore it on my sleeve. But that's not safe, you see, 'cause it just got broken. They say it's better to lose than to never have. But now, let's see. But now I know you can't lose what you never open. Yeah, then right into the chorus from there. But now, so it's but now I feel alive. Okay. All right.
yeah, there you go.
I'll give you that. So, you never open.
Just a master of doing the minimal amount of work.
No,
Wait, no, don't do extra work. You're just go. Just go in the chorus. It sounds fine.
I like that little
Yeah.
the transition between that
I
little.
like that.
That's a little JL styling. For you,
Yeah,
right?
thank you.
Let's see.
If you really want to make it
But
JL,
now
you got to be
I
like,
know you can't.
you got to extend it. Extend.
What you never open. Now I feel alive. I might want to sing that higher, but at last I know the truth. I don't know. Figure it out. The love I feel inside. It's funny. I'll actually do the recording with that stuff in the middle. We'll figure it out. Whatever. It's fine. and then this. Nothing compares to you. Well, then we'll go right back into another verse. So we'll do another verse. Actually, you know what? We might be able to get away with just one more verse, and then a chorus, and then the bridge, and then the chorus, and then be done. Let's just do that, and then maybe we'll add another verse later. In the spirit of doing less work.
No, well, I mean, sometimes
Sometimes it works. Sometimes you don't need extra.
Yeah.
I'm also the kind of person, I like really long songs.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes too much is just too much.
Sometimes less is more. It's very true. So now let's be a little bit more happy, right? So now it's like, I'm not quite as jaded as I was before. I've met you. You're making me happy. All that stuff seems to go away. Mia is being crazy. So now, so something about jaded, something about faded and jaded. There we go. Those are our rhyme words right there.
Okay.
So the past has faded. I'm not so jaded. Except no, I don't like the 2-syllable ending of that. That doesn't work. It's got to be
Faded,
a 1-syllable.
jaded.
It's got to be a 1-syllable end to this verse because this is the last verse that they're going to get, right? So we got to give them a single syllable because every other one has been. Well, actually, no. The first one was a single syllable. The second one was double syllable, and it's just weird.
Like open, broken.
Yeah, open, broken. Yeah. So we got that for that last chord. We just don't want it to be broken. It's got to be ba-dum-bum-bum-bum, and then into the chorus. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, right? So. What's another word for faded or jaded?
What does jaded exactly mean?
We got ourselves a thesaurus. Jaded is like salty, like angry about the past, like bitter. Let's see what Webster has to say about jaded. Bored? No. Really? Fed up? Blasé? Blah? No. Oh, this is not. I don't like this. It's not the word I wanted. Because this just it means more just like fed up with. But I think culturally we've come up with a different definition for it. So I'm not gonna. I disagree with you. Thesaurus.com. But it's that idea of like instead of feeling so victimized by the world, instead of feeling so bad all the time. Like I see a brighter day. I see the possibility for new happiness. I see the possibility for new joy. Joy. Let's see. It's funny because you guys are right outside the field of view, so I'm watching this whole thing happen, and they don't see anything. Hi, you. Something about that whole the pain. Here's one. The pain that I felt before is gone. I no longer feel that pain. Since you came in my life, I don't feel that pain.
Pain, gain, frame.
Rain.
Frame.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Rain, plane, brain, gain, stain, disdain.
Oh, it could be stain, like the blood stain is gone, and then pain.
Jesus.
Well, hang on. You gotta be somewhat metaphorical here to make this work. Fine. We won't go that dramatic.
Okay, Eminem.
Okay, emo boy. All right, touche. Let's see.
Does it wash off, or does it stay yellow?
No, it stays. This you never really get it out. What about scar and far?
Scar is good. Scar, far.
What was that?
What the fuck was that?
Was that Mia?
I think.
Is Mia talking? She's got some of her own hair sticking out of her mouth, though. That's kind of weird.
She's like, she's trying to be all like serious.
I know she has that stoic look.
I can't take you seriously
That regal look, and she's got
Can't
her
take
own
you
hair sticking
seriously.
out of her mouth because she picked it up. Mia, will you come here so I can take it out? Come here. Come here. Yeah, this is just disgusting. Okay, I got it. You can go now. That was
Yeah,
really
come
bad.
on. Come here.
Okay, so we got scar and far. I don't know that it works. To far, we got to figure out the last line. Near, tier, fear, fear and near,
Rear.
rear,
Brazier.
brazier. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll put that right in the middle of this verse. Beer. I don't know. This one's tough.
Sit.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, that jingling you hear in the back is Mia freaking out. She's got all this
Sit.
energy for some reason.
Sit down.
Good girl.
Lay down.
But now you're here. But now you're here. And I don't have anything to fear. Let those
Anything
rhymes.
else to fear?
I got nothing else to fear. That's the one right there. Gotta ghettoize it a little bit. But now you're here, and I got nothing left to fear. All right, we're getting there, one line at a time. Left to fear.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
Nothing left to fear. I'm on my feet. I got my mojo back. I feel alive. No, I already used I feel alive. I feel content. I feel happy. That's a lame one. I feel something like protected, or like I feel safe. I feel and I got nothing left to fear, because something and you won't drink a beer. But now you're here.
I'm thinking.
This really,
I'm
honestly, it's like the opposite of the last puzzle piece. Like, you know how hard it is to start a puzzle, then how easy it is to finish the puzzle. It's the exact opposite for this. The closer you get to the end, like, you have to fit it. Everything has to fit in a tighter and tighter, narrower spot.
Yeah.
Like, we got to find words that rhyme, that fit in what we're trying to say, that fit in a certain rhythm scheme, and we got 3 lines to go. So the closer we get to the end, the harder it gets. Especially because this line's got to rhyme with the very last line before the last choruses. So,
What's
but now
the
you're
word?
here, and I've got nothing left to fear. No, I don't like that. That's too many rhymes. But now there's you, and I've got nothing left to fear. That's better. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. Feels a little less gimmicky. Plus, we can use here again later if we need to, which is good. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear.
What about
we,
like
we, maybe it's something on we.
I was thinking like riding the high of this new thing.
Ooh, I like that.
You know what I mean?
But now you're here. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. Riding. Let's ride this high. Let's ride.
High though becomes the one to rhyme with, and that's tough.
Well, why don't we put that at the end? We'll put that. That'll be the last line. Something, something. Let's ride this high. Keep riding this high. Right? So we rhyme with that beforehand.
Might have to come back to it, but it's okay. It's still just it's pointing us.
Well, let's
to
just
some
come up
type
with a
of
line.
direction.
We just got to have this next line rhyme with I. It's got to be that I rhyme with high. But now you're here. But now you're here, and I got nothing left to fear. I remember saying the words wrong. Whatever. Sky. We could say. For some reason, I want to say Vanilla Sky right there. I don't know how to tie that in metaphorically.
Wait, I thought you meant. But now there's you, and then there's nothing else to fear.
Yeah. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. And something, and then. But then the second line has to rhyme with high, so we can use ride this high at the end. Stop it. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. We, you and I, we
were born to die.
Jeez. Now you're the Eminem side. You're the emo guy.
No, like the song "You and I, we were born to die."
Yeah.
Okay, I was just
Touche.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about high. So high, fly, tie, bye, goodbye, sigh, lie,
dry, cry,
try. We could work with
Goodbye.
try, but now you're here, and I got nothing left to fear. It could still go something like it could still go south, but let's give it a try. That's not the way to do it. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. Something, but let's give this a try.
like give this a try. Like
It'll go down. I might actually sing the whole thing up higher, but for now, so that I'm not screaming for her, I'll sing it lower.
It's fine.
And because I don't like to sing super high if I don't have to. So, but now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. There's something, but let's give this a try. So let's give this a try. You.
I don't know if I like the try.
No try?
Because now it's like, oh, now there's you, and I have nothing else to fear.
Let's try.
But then you go to like, but let's just give this a try.
Let's give it a try. Okay, all right.
It's
Touche.
like, nah, you gotta, he just
Die?
found.
Die.
Man, what, he's gonna put a fucking ring on it already?
Well, I don't know, maybe. No, definitely
Damn.
not. That's a little too quick.
No, it's too.
So no die.
This
No
is
die.
This guy is kind of crazy, man. Wow.
Yeah, he is, man.
That
You don't
bitch is
even
gonna
know.
run. She's gonna run really,
She's
really
out.
fast.
I'm out of here.
But now there's you. Like,
No wonder the first girl ran away, right?
oh my god,
It's a little bit creepy.
I could just see this. Like, imagine like he's like singing this to her.
Yeah, and she's like,
And she's like just
I'm
booked it
out.
the other way.
I gotta bounce. I got stuff to do. I got like a thing. There's a thing that I gotta go.
I just
Okay.
the thing is calling me.
Yeah. See, there's this thing that I gotta go. There's a thing, and I just gotta go. There's a thing. Okay. High. In the sky, apple pie.
Doesn't have to be high. It was just something, I said riding this high, but it doesn't have to be high.
We could actually do. We could actually do ride. We could do this, and in the last line we could do. I still like the ride this high thing, but it could be this high that we can ride.
Oh, see, I like how you said that.
This high that we can ride.
Yep.
Yeah. So ride is different. So tide. Ooh, tide could work, like the coming in of the tide. Ooh, this might come together nicely actually. Tide. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. Our something. Our
Riding this high.
No, riding this high. We already did that. We're gonna do this high. This high that we can ride.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Whoops.
Hey! Seriously, Mia, I'm gonna throw this pen at you. So normally I usually have something to throw at her, but she's just being a punk. Okay, so this high that we can ride will be the end. I like that as a good final. This high that we can ride. Do. That's fine. You just what's up?
Thought I heard something.
Oh. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. Something, I'd. And then, so this high that we can ride. Let's build off of that. So, no. Ooh. Let's keep. So the thing at the end, instead of this high that we can ride, it's a high that we can ride. Right. So we're describing the thing. It's a high that we can ride, meaning like Yeah, I like that. It's a high that we can ride. Mia, shh. Seriously, chill your bones, for crying out loud. It's a high that we can ride. This thing, this. She is destroying my bed. Mia, hey. Shh. Good girl. Just calm down. Jeez. This thing, this love, this feeling. Ooh. This I can't fight this feeling any longer. Mia is going crazy.
Is she humping that
I
thing?
think she might. Mia, come here. Come here, please.
Dude, you
Come
need to
here.
get her off the bed.
Come here, sweet. Mia, come here, please. Thank you. Sit. Stay right there. Don't move. Stay right there. This feeling, it's a high that we can ride. We got this feeling. It's a high that we can ride. I like that.
Is that part of the song?
No. It's a high that we can ride. That would be pretty hilarious, actually. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. Because we've got this feeling. It's a high that we can ride. I like this. Okay, so we got to fill this in. So we got, but now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. Do. You can turn this into a super gimmicky song really fast.
I'm just. I'm really interested to see how you're gonna say because we got this feeling. How you gonna sing it?
No, I can't.
How you gonna do it?
No, I can't, man. Because we got this feeling, it's a high that we can ride. Not bad, right?
Okay, not bad.
It works.
All right.
Now we got to fill in those last two lines. Okay, so we need a line that's going to rhyme with ride, and then we need just another line, a filler line. So, but now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. Side. Something about side. You're on my side. I got nothing left to fear.
Because you're by my side.
Because
You by my side.
Yeah. Because there's nothing that can, because nothing, let's see, nothing can hurt me, nothing can kill me, nothing can,
It's like
nothing can,
nothing can.
I think hurt might work. Nothing can hurt me.
Nothing can hurt. I mean, oh, because like
She's there. Huh. No. Hurt, no.
It's a little too emotional.
It's too much.
This whole fucking song is very emotional.
It wasn't supposed to be, actually. It was supposed to be like more of a poetry song, honestly.
Oh.
Kind of like, have you heard that Billy Joel song? The one that's like, in every heart there is a room, a sanctuary safe and strong.
No.
Oh, that's a beautiful song.
Okay.
It's very like, in fact, actually, that song, now that I think about it, is very poetic, but it's actually this, it's kind of the same sentiment as this one. Now that I think about it. By my side. I like that, by my side. Why? Let's see. But now, it's because I want to tie it into there's nothing left to fear. So something, because I've got you by my side.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but now there's
She's
you.
humming the
Hey,
thing again.
Mia. Mia, come here. Get off the bed. Mia. This is ridiculous. This is turning into a shit show. Mia, come here. Seriously. What is the matter with you?
She's like drooling, dude.
Come here.
She's just...
Get off the bed, Mia. Come on. She's like, wants to take the blanket with her. Shh. Come over here. Come here.
I'm about to throw the football at her.
Yeah, honestly, I think that she and Cleo need to be taken outside to go pee or something. But we'll just finish this. We'll take them out. We'll be good. Okay, so, but now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear. Da-da-da-da. Because I got you. Let's see. Ba-dum-bum. Because I got you by my side. So it's just, I only need a couple of syllables. Ba-dum-bum. Because I got you by my side. Ba-dum-bum. Because I know. There we go. Because I know that I got you by my side. That's good. But now there's you and I got nothing left to fear. Because now I know that I've got you by my side.
Nice.
Not bad, yeah? There's a lot of cuz. It's very, very cause and effect, this song. Very this because of that. That's kind of a theme.
There's nothing left to fear because...
Yeah. Well, seriously, this last verse is just line, cuz. Okay, so now we got, this is the last one. This is the hardest one to fill. So we've got, but now there's you and I got nothing left to fear. Because now I know that I've got you by my side. And something, and something else. We got this feeling, it's a high that we can ride.
Not bad.
That's good. And I can
Not bad
and I
at
can get
all.
rid of the cuz on that one. Okay, so we just got to fill in that one line. So I'm just going to play through it a couple times. But now there's you and I got nothing left to fear. Because now I know that I've got you by my side. Da-dum, da-dun-dun-dun. We never know you never know what happens after we got this feeling, it's a high that we can ride. Mia, seriously. You've got to be kidding me. Stay off the bed, okay? All right, one more line.
We're about to put that in the song.
Because now I know that I've got you by my side. Mia, won't you just stay off the fucking bed? Yeah, no, not that. Okay. 'Cause now I know that I've got you by my side. I think you, we, you, I, they, stop, seriously. Oh my heck. You've got to be kidding me.
She wants to do some laundry, dude.
She is this is like the rowdiest I've seen her this late. Maybe it's because we're in here talking.
Yeah.
She's really upset that we're not paying attention to her.
She doesn't know what's going on.
Because I know that I got you by my side. Something. We got this feeling. It's a high that we can ride. Let's see this through. We don't have much. Here we go. We don't have much. And we don't have much. But I know I love you. That was my really, really bad Aaron Neville impersonation. Something about, because it'll lead into we got this feeling. We don't have much. We don't have much. We don't have much. But we always have each other. Ooh, that's good. We don't have much. But we always have each other. We got this feeling, it's a high that we can ride. It doesn't fit when I just sing the two lines, but if I sing the whole verse, it'll fit. Here we go. Now there's you and I got nothing left to fear. 'Cause now I know that I've got you by my side. We don't have much, but we always have each other.
Get rid of that we. Say just don't have much, but we.
Don't have much, but we always have each other. We got this feeling it's a high that we can ride. Now I feel alive. Last I see the truth. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the melody there. I feel inside.
How many we's do you have in there?
We's?
Yeah.
Actually, not that many.
Oh, okay.
Just there's two in the last line.
Okay.
But other than
That's
that,
fine. No, just
other than that, there's none.
Kind of want to break it up just a little bit.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Okay, what was that line that I said? We don't have much, don't got much.
Don't got much. Don't have much or don't got much, whatever.
All right, let's see if we can put this together. All right, so here's the final run through. Actually, I'm actually kind of impressed. This only took like an hour and a half. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes in the whole episode, but I did some junk beforehand, so it's fine. Here's the first lyrics done, official run through. It's going to be terrible, but what I'll do is I'll perfect it, I'll record it, maybe put some cool backing stuff to it, and then release it. Probably not with this episode. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll release it tomorrow. This doesn't take that long. And we'll make it go from there. So here we go. Actually, that's not how that goes. Sorry. Gotta go right into the chorus or the verse. I used to think that love was only for the others, that it was meant for everybody but not for me. Perfected the art of hanging out all by myself, and just got used to knowing that love. Dang it, I gotta get the chords right. And just got used to love, and just got used to knowing love wasn't meant to be. I let my heart. Why do I always do that? I let my heart out and wore it on my sleeve. But that's not safe, you see, 'cause it just got broken. So low. They say it's better to lose than to never have. But now I know, dang it, that you can't lose what you never open. But now I feel alive, 'cause now I see the truth, the love I feel inside. Nothing compares to, back to thee. But now there's you, and I got nothing left to fear, 'cause now I know that I've got you by my side. Don't got much, but we always have each other. We got this feeling, it's a high that we can ride. And now I feel alive. At last I see the truth, the love I feel inside. Nothing compares to, I saw the signs. This is actually my favorite part. I saw the signs. Dang it. There we go. I saw the signs but would not let myself feel this way. But now I see, but now I see you there. And I can't help it, I just can't help it. Now I want to say, but now I feel alive. The truth, the love I feel inside. I gotta figure out this chord. Nothing compares to you.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. So we'll have to remaster, put a little bit of wah, 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 ewa, ewa on that, and it'll turn into something cool, and we'll probably change some words and some things here and there, but apparently that's how you write a song, people.
Glad I could be of service.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. I probably couldn't have done that if you hadn't been here. Of course, I wouldn't have got on a 15-minute tangent on some other stuff if you hadn't been here, but
I'm sorry.
it's all good. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for sticking around. If you're still watching this, you're crazy, first of all. Second of all, I always appreciate it. Hit subscribe. Subscribe to iTunes. It's in the link thingy below place area. And now I'm going to play you the outro music, which is the same as the intro music. And it goes like this. Peace out, y'all.